Ghana Journalist Association. Well, for those of you who have been following journalism, you know that the Elections Committee of the Ghana Journalist Association on Thursday announced the long-awaited, national and regional elections. And they announced that it will be held on Friday, that's June 24th, at all the designated polling centers across the country. So remember, this is both the regional and the national level. The list of polling centers and a detailed calendar of activities are also to be advertised in the media in the days to come. Now, a press release by the association on Thursday said that the finalization of the election date follows the successful resolution of petitions submitted before the Ghana Journalists Association. That's the Elections Education Committee. Also, this election process will begin with the publication of the Ghana Journalists Association Register in the national dailies on Monday, that's 9th May 2022. A copy of the list will also be circulated to all the regional branches as well as media houses at least 30 days before the election. This will also be followed by an engagement with officials of the Electoral Commission of Ghana to discuss just the entire electoral process. Now, in the meantime, vetting of candidates by the panel set up, by the election committee, it has begun its formative work, and it will come up with rules of procedure for the activity, because little things are changing. I think they'll publish them shortly. Now, so far there are some members on the panel. So for those of you who want to know those who are on the panel who will be making some of these decisions, we have Mr. Osaekwejo Ado. We have Mrs. Vicky Ureko Ando. We have Mbambuini Atintande. We have Miss Doris Adabasu Kuwonu. We also have Dr. Ebu Efu and Mr. Peter Mati Agbaku. So those are the names. I'll take them one more time. Then there's Mr. Osaekwejo Ado. There's Mrs. Vicky Ureku Ando. There's Mbawini Atintandi. There's Miss Doris Adabasu Kuwonu. There's Dr. Ebu Afu. And then there's Mr. Peter Mati Agbaku. The press release said that after the national and regional vetting, successful candidates will be formally introduced to members of the association, to the members of the Ghana Journalists Association, and that the elections committee is in the process of setting up a platform so that they can facilitate the campaigning process by these candidates. So far it is anticipated that the elections will be held at both the national and regional level on Friday, June 24th, 2022, and the results will be declared on that same day. So we'll see how far that will go. So far, the swearing in of the national and regional executives have also been slated to be held on Thursday, June 30th, after everything is sorted out, and we know who is going to be taking those positions. So, for those of you who are into journalism, you already know what this is about. We all have seen the power of journalism in politics, in governance, and in all things that concern questionnaire findings as well as suggestions in media houses. We all know that Ghana Journalists Association was founded in 1949. That was on the 15th of August. Yeah, in 1949. Some of you listening were not even born by that time. Some of you were not even anywhere around life in 1949. But that's how far Ghana Journalists Association has come, and it just goes to show us that it has been there before even independence, because we attained independence 1957. but the Journalist Association was 1949. That's how come they were able to take footage of that Kwame Nkrumah, speech saying Ghana, our beloved country, is free forever. Yeah, the journalism has been there for a while now. Let's just hope that the election committee will carry things out smoothly, and we'll see who is doing what from now onwards. And also, may the police centers be double checked to make sure that they can accommodate those who will be coming there, so that there will be not too much of a stampede, a long queue, or that kind of thing. And also, let's have the right security agencies in place, just in case one or two things may not go like we expect them to. The polling centers are everywhere, so just look out in the media to know where and how close you are if you want to be partaking of this. So far, we know that the finalization of the election date follows the successful resolution of petitions submitted before the GJA, that's the Ghana Journalists Association. And we have also seen some things from the Elections Education Committee. Journalism is good. Journalism is, people say that journalism or media is like the fourth arm of government. It's what helps some of these things to be transparent. Sometimes the presence of a journalist is what is needed to make sure everything goes on well. Because when you have no one covering that which is being done, people may have the liberty and the wrong motive to do one or two things. You get it? Yeah, but when the media is around, when journalists are around, those who are supposed to, play their part in power will not take their presence lightly. So it is what it is. Many people go into journalism and find out that it is not really as simple as carrying a camera around as it looks. There are times where you might get in trouble with people who are unhappy that you are covering one thing or the other. Even in recent stories, we see what we've seen this year and last year, where a certain journalist was slapped and manhandled, and that's not just the only case. Things have been happening here and there. You get it? So, for those who want to venture into journalism, just be careful, be strong, and have it in mind that anything can happen at any time. You get it? That's the reason why you need to put your faith and your trust in God, so that when something like that happens, you will not suffer any much pain. You get it? Some people go through some of these pain because they don't put God in front. But if you put God in front of you, nobody will be able to manhandle you, slap you, and treat you anyway. Because the Holy Spirit will be fighting for you, and His presence inside you alone will keep the enemy and the strong people who are against you away from you and away from doing harm to you. Get it? Journalism has been made very easy now, but people have to understand the different dynamics it's involved in. Now, if you have a very good phone, you can just start with some footages. First, people used to carry big, these big huge ass cameras, that's video cameras that look like they are weapons. They are so big, they have to be carried on the shoulder, and come on, we know what we are talking about, with the mic connected to them. They're so big, it looks like you're about to fire a cannon or something. Yep, people have been carrying that for a very long time now. But new journalists that are coming up, they are just getting very good phones with camera and video and audio quality, and then they are good to go. It's just a couple that you see purchasing some of these very weighty devices and gadgets and stuff. So that is it. Bye. The future is still bright for journalism. Journalism is going to be here for a very long time. For that one, there's no two ways about it, because definitely there will always be something to watch and something to talk about. So that is just it. We do hope that the elections will go smoothly and that those who deserve the positions will win them. Okay, thank you very much for listening. Let us know what you think about this Ghana Journalists Association and the plans that they have. Leave them in the comment section below, and have a very, very nice day.